called the hidden addiction. Gambling, whether it's on your laptop or at a casino, the access is there.
It starts with just curiosity, a small bet, a little risk. Harmless, right? But behind all the screens, online gambling is more than just a game. It's an industry with billions, drawing people in one bet at a time.
Addiction, financial ruin, mental health struggles. How deep does this issue go? In this video, we expose the truth about online gambling, its dangers, its impacts, and what can be done about it. By the end of this video, we provide various solutions to online gambling in hopes to minimize the likelihood of online gambling amidst all age groups.
Because when the odds are against you, the house always wins.
Online gambling. You might think that online gambling is just a game. However, it's not what it seems. This industry grows at a bizarre rate. Millions are drawn by the promise of easy winnings, often unaware of the potential danger beneath the surface.
Online gambling refers to the act of betting or playing games of chance or skills for money via any mobile devices with an internet connection. Cards are dealt, dice are rolled, all without ever stepping into a casino. But in this world, the stakes are real, and the costs often more than just money. It can cost your whole life.
In this informational video, we have conducted an in-depth interview to gain first-hand insight.
What do educators really think about online gambling? We have asked individuals around our school to share their thoughts, and here's what they had to say.
So hello, who am I here with?
Mr. Frank?
Okay, so I'm gonna ask you a few questions about online gambling. First, do you know what is online gambling?
Yes, I do.
Can you tell me more about it?
Online gambling is the same thing as gambling in a casino, but you do it online.
Okay, what is your perspective about online gambling?
I think online gambling is easy access for people to actually get in trouble. Yeah, so mentally they can go on there and then all of a sudden they lose so much money, and then financially they get themselves into trouble.
Or do you know what's the risk of doing online gambling?
Some people actually lose all their money, they get bankrupt, they lose their jobs, they lose their homes.
And then, do you think online gambling poses a risk to students or young people?
It has no discrimination, it affects everyone the same.
Okay, so last question. If you caught a student playing online gambling, what would you do or what actions you would take right away?
First, I would give him counseling on the effects of gambling. And then I would go ahead and show the statistics of what happens and how much percentage people are affected in gambling. Yeah, but he can actually see.
Okay, so that's all. Thank you for answering this question.
All right, you're welcome.
Hello, who am I with today?
My name is Yesi. Shall I tell? Oh yeah, I'm economic teacher in SGIA.
Okay, hi Miss. Do you know anything about online gambling?
Oh yeah, I heard it or watched it in the news about online gambling, so I kind of know about it.
According to your perspective, what do you think about online gambling?
For me, online gambling naturally is a bad thing because gambling itself is addictive. Also because now it's online, it make it easier for people to do it anywhere at home instead of go to the casino, right? So it's accelerate the how people can be addicted with the gambling itself because they can do it anytime, anywhere now.
Do you think it's possible if online gambling is a good thing?
Online gaming a good thing is, I think, is if you see it as a form entertainment, and it can be entertaining, I think so. That's why people do gambling, right? But generally, if it's to the point that you become addicted, there's no way.
How does online gambling contribute to the global economy?
To the global economy, definitely, assuming the gambling itself, right, is actually acknowledged and not illegal, right? Then it can be part of the GDP, right? Production, there's money, a lot of money there, right? Like for example, not online one, but just gambling in general, like, you know, casino in Las Vegas or Macau, there's a lot of money from the country. But online gambling itself, most of them is illegal, right? So there's, except that, you know, increasing, like for example Indonesia, right, because of people addicted to online gambling, it caused them to borrow money, right? So it's causing a huge debt in the country. Naturally the economy itself will start to declining because of that.
Do you think online gambling poses a risk to students and young people?
Yeah, I mean, like, anyone can be, now thanks to the online gambling, anyone can play online gambling, right? Anywhere. So if the students, as long as they have access to internet and have the money, then they can play the online gambling. So it's not only like adult problem now. If the younger one is addicted, then they're addicted.
Okay, thank you, Miss.
From these interviews, we accumulated 3 solutions which aims to help minimize the likelihood of online gambling.
The first solution is to have educational campaigns and school programs. Schools and universities can run awareness programs to teach young people about the dangers of online gambling. Using real-life stories, facts, and interactive activities can help them understand about the long-term effects. Working with influencers, teachers, and mental health experts can also make the message stronger and more relatable.
The second solution is to have stricter rules and online restrictions. Governments should make stronger laws for online gambling platforms, like requiring age checks and setting spending limits. Tech companies can improve parental controls and use AI to block gambling content for minors. As in for banks, they can also set restrictions on gambling transactions to help people manage their spending better.
The last solution is to provide support networks and counseling services. Creating support groups and helplines specifically for gambling addiction can help those who are struggling. Encouraging open conversations within family and communities can also reduce the stigma around gambling problems. In addition, mobile apps can be developed to track gambling habits and provide real-time support when needed.
With these 3 solutions, it focuses on awareness, prevention, and support, helping to reduce the spread of online gambling among different age groups.